A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show. Alex Wood, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Ready now for the Marlins, Steve Cook. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, Dero, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand. Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up. Verdugo aboard here at first with nobody out. Right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. And their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. Bellinger's off and running. Strike taken. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Ready for another chance? Steve Cook. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Ground ball left side. Gloved by Turner. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. They trail this one 1-0. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Alex Wood. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A windup and the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Cook, right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Ready once again, Steve Cook.
For the Marlins, second baseman, Steve Cook.
First delivery to him on the way.
Swing
and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Perez is on his way home. He scores, and the deficit is down to only 1 now.
That's pure pitch recognition right there. He's able to get the front foot down, backdoor breaking ball, and drive it the other way. That's the kind of thing that fires me up.
Now batting, the first baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Bouncer up the middle. And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up and clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots.
Digging in and looking for more, Steve Cook. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup right down the middle.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
The 1-2. Misses down below the knees. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
Now batting, first baseman, Derek Dietrich.
3-1 to the Marlins left fielder.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming, double play situation, he gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Pedro Baez is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
one. It misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Wow, they went to the pen because they liked the matchup, and what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run, so much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Cook at third, Dietrich at second. Brinson is over at first with 1 away. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Kemp at the track.
There you go.
And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Steve Cook. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Steve Cook.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
The batter, first baseman, Derek Dietrich.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 2-1 home. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Way to get us going. Good job.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room. Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
8-3 tonight. The Miami Marlins came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Severino Gonzalez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 8 runs on 13 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors.
Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Kenta Maeda gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Digging in now, Steve Cook. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. Dero, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Jankowski on second. Dietrich at first. 1 gone. Right back up the middle. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Into center field, line drive base hit. Long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peterson has a read on it, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He popped out in his first trip.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Up. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Cook is under this one, and he puts it away for the first down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Steve Cook. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Steve Cook.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. This is in the air out to right. Peterson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So here's Matt Kemp now. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
A swing and a ground ball to third. To his left, Anderson. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Good time now to check out the Marlins Road to the Show report as you see a couple of players in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. At the plate, Steve Cook. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind at the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Here it comes, 2-0. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
So stepping in, Starlin Castro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Get down, get down.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan Anderson.
Sliders in for a strike. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Cook, the runner at third. Castro stands at second, no outs. Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kemp has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Striding in, Steve Cook. He singled his last time up.
Steve Cook.
First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Turner. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big 2nd inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Kenta Maeda with his 4th win this season. Adam Conley was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.